Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, we are live pre-game show for Major 1 Grand Final with me. I've got the finalists, as expected, Rajshahi Red and Dhaka Icons, two of the best teams in the league currently, up against each other, fighting for the top rights. We're going to start things off in the pre-game show with our vetoes and spawns. And to kick things off, Akan, being the
Yes.
undisputed top bracket team, you get to choose. Do you want to be Team A or Team B?
We will be Team A.
Great. All right, to kick things off, Anaf, ban one map for Hardpoint.
Den Hardpoint Bend.
Cookie J, ban one map for Hardpoint.
Car.
Akan, select map 1 for Hardpoint.
We will do Exposure.
Cookie J, select map 4 for Hardpoint.
Blackheart.
Cookie J, select spawn for Exposure, P4 side or P3 side.
B3. Plat.
Icons, select spawn for Blackheart, map 4.
P2 side.
Rajshahi Red, ban one map for Search and Destroy.
Car.
Dhaka Icons, ban one map for Search and Destroy.
Let's do Den.
Rajshahi Red, select map 2 for Search and Destroy.
Colossus.
Dhaka Icons, select map 5 for Search and Destroy.
Raid.
All right, which means Exposure will be map 7. Icons, select spawn for Colossus, Search and Destroy, map 2.
Defense.
Rajshahi Red, select spawn for Raid, map 5, Search and Destroy. Defense or offense?
Offense.
Dhaka Icons, select spawn for Exposure, map 7, Search and Destroy.
Defense.
Dhaka Icons, ban one map for Overload.
Car.
Okay.
Cookie basically picks the first overload map between Den
Yep.
and Exposure.
Oh, I pick. Exposure.
Exposure. Okay. Icons, select spawn for Exposure.
We want the P3 sides.
Icons, select spawn for Den.
We will start on Dojo side. P2. Sorry. What is that?
Dojo
Four?
or Couch.
Dojo. Yeah.
Cool. All right, there you have it. We've got the vetoes ready. Sorry, we've got the vetoes completed and the spawns are ready for the match to begin. Up next is Captain's Chat. We've got Cookie J, and we've got a few questions for you, Cookie J, to warm ourselves up for the grand final. Got some questions for you, and Akan, we will be back with you shortly as well, so don't go away. We'll just mute you for the time being, but we'll bring you back for some questions for you as well.
Sure.
Cookie J, Rajshahi Red. How are we feeling?
Good.
Well, to kick
We
things
feeling
off,
good.
to kick things off, we just got a question. We've got a few questions for you. Number one, obviously, Rajshahi Red goes into this grand final as favorites to win it. You guys have been the most dominant team in the league. You guys have been setting the standard, setting the pace of the league as well. What has been the key to that success? What has been the key sauce, key ingredient, whatever you want to call it?
Um, the key sauce would be the teamwork and the individual plays, to be honest. Um, and just trusting each other that the trades will come in, however, whenever. Yeah.
I really thought there would be much more to that, but sometimes simplicity is one of your greatest friends in manners of highest level. Um, Question number two for you. Obviously, you guys come into this matchup in grand finals coming off a defeat against Dhaka Icons, which is the first in the league since Minor One, or at least since the start of the league. So, and you guys obviously saw different Dhaka Icons from the first few contentions you guys have had with the team. Do you guys feel like there needs to be some adjustment to respond to the style of play or any sort of accommodations of different game plan, anything like that going into this matchup?
It's just like I said, the trades weren't coming in. Uh, Last series, the game we lost. So yeah, we're trying to get in those trades and just stay on top of our game. There's not much of a change. That would be all.
And and obviously you guys had to take the route to the lower finals, which was an elimination final bracket match against Sylhet Phantoms. That match ended up becoming a forfeit, and so you guys are coming into the grand final with your last match being a defeat. Is that adding extra bit of pressure going into this grand final? Obviously, with the pressure on of pressure of this grand final itself, there's obviously high anxiety in these moments. But does this also add a bit of pressure to your gameplay and game plans, as you guys are probably less repped than you would like to be?
Uh, Not really. Obviously, the reps would have been good, but I don't think it makes much of a difference.
Right. And I do hear that most of your teammates are just waking up, so they're going to be very fresh and well rested. I guess sometimes the champions need to sleep and get their beauty sleep before the big matchup. So hoping that you guys are well, fresh, and rested. Final question for you to leave us and go ahead with your preparations. Do you have any message for your supporters out there from BTV Esports and Rush Red?
Um, we're trying to bring it home. That would be the final goal.
All right, Cookie J, thank you so much for your time. Appreciate the energy, appreciate all that you guys have done for the league this year, and we hope that you have a fantastic grand final and all the best to you. Happy for you to go into your own channel and get your team ready for the lobbies to start. We will catch you shortly.
Thank you.
All right, with me now, I've got the captain from Dhaka Icons. Top bracket, a massive return, twisting the tails, twisting the narratives. It's great to see you guys up at the top, and we'll kick things
Yep.
off with a question. Obviously, Russia Red has been the big team to beat, and you guys have had a lot of hard fought battles since the league started.
Mhm.
How important has it been to actually come up with a victory against them, especially in the bracket stages? And how much is that playing to your momentum and confidence going into this big matchup in grand finals?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this last win was definitely very, very beneficial for us. I mean, like you said, we've played them a couple times. I mean, those guys are my boys. They're a really good team, so it's always a banger against them. But yeah, I feel like we really needed this win under our belt just to show that we can do it. And I feel like the game modes that we have been struggling in at the start of the league, especially Search and Destroy and Overload, we're finally starting to iron those up. So. Yeah, I mean these reps against them, these guys are really good, so the reps against them are really helpful as well. And definitely the last win was a huge confidence builder for us, especially because even if we lost the series, I mean the fact that we were able to win map 2 and map 3, that was a huge victory for us. So right then and there we knew that we're going to be going into this grand finals very confident.
Indeed, indeed. You guys did look like a completely different squad, especially in those search and destroy maps. So really excited to see how you guys pull through and polish that further in grand finals. Question number two. Obviously, coming into Major 1 from Minor 1, you guys made a very deliberate and critical change to your roster. How important has that been to bring the whole band together, and has it been pivotal?
Yeah, no, I mean absolutely. Listen, like there's this level of comfort that we get when we play with the players that we've been playing with for the past 5-6 years now. Obviously, we started off the league with Hagus being in a different team in a different lineup, and we were trying a couple of different things, of course, but that didn't go according to plan, and we knew that as the Major One came into play, we really needed Hagus because he brings a lot of just overall confidence, good vibes, and a high level of understanding of the gameplay. That's been really beneficial for us. But I think the biggest change for us with him coming on has been our comms. Definitely, we sound a little bit calmer, we sound better, we have a game plan. So everything overall is just slowly starting to flow. And we made this change very recently after Minor One, so this is our officially first showing together as our old group of four, and yeah, we're excited to just run it back with him.
Shout out to Hagus, marquee player of the finals week, and he's been incredible all the way through. Question number
In
three and four,
absolute
I'll.
MVP form. Sorry.
Question number three and four, we'll probably put it together.
Sure.
Rashai Red has been one of those resilient teams. They've always managed to dig deep in moments of pressure against you guys, and always managed to clutch up with those critical moments and come up with those victory moments. Contrary to obviously the top bracket matchup where you guys obviously came up on top. What's been
Right.
the game plan going into this very highly amplified grand final where, this is going to be the first in the league's history, first in the community history, whoever takes this major title. So is the game
Yeah.
game plan different, or are you guys going into it with very similar attitude as the top bracket matchup?
No, very similar. Like I said, we want to be confident in our own gameplay, and the boys have been putting in time. That's all I can say for everybody listening, for all our fans. The boys have been putting in time. I mean, with our team, we have to work around 4 different time schedules and 3 different countries and continents in place, right? So throughout the last couple of weeks, the boys have woke up at 8 a.m., 7 a.m. Eastern time. We've scrimmed at 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. So we're kind of making it work. And we're just trusting in our preparation to go into this match. I mean, we worked hard. We have an idea of what we want to do. We have a game plan, and now it all just comes down to how we're able to execute. And honestly, this match is it'll come down to that. Honestly, which team executes their game plan better.
Execution indeed. It's been that kind of a matchup where someone has to pull off something special, and that's usually the difference maker. And incredible from both teams across every single matchup you both have had so far in this league.
Yeah.
Final question for you. Any message or final messages for your supporters across ABT Gaming and Haka Icons?
Yeah, I mean, thank you guys first of all for supporting the league and just just being a viewer and obviously participant as well. I mean, shout out to all the teams and all the orgs that make this possible. But the viewers and the supporters are what we want to bring this home for. I feel like we our boys have had our back. They've helped us practice in awkward times of the day. So this victory would mean a lot, not just for our team, but obviously for our supporters as well. I mean, we have a strong, tight knit community, maybe a small community, but a tight knit community in general. And they've been supporting us throughout this whole entire Major One process. So bringing this home would be just entirely for the Texas Optics group. So I'm looking forward to bringing it home for them. And
Definitely.
continue to watch and continue to support us, boys. This is going to be a banger, and I'm excited for it.
It is definitely about community always for us and everyone. Thank you, Akan. Happy for you to go into
Absolutely.
your team's lobby chat and get ready and get warmed up. All the best
Yep.
to you and your team. I'll catch you soon.
Thank you so much, Ishak Bhai. Appreciate it. Talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, there you have it. Dhaka Icons, Rajshahi Red. It's about to get very heated, very spicy, very quickly. We'll be back with live coverage of the game and the action, First Blood, in exactly 45 minutes.